The grid's dead. No power, no running water, no garbage trucks rolling through at dawn. You're thinking about the cold, the dark, maybe the looters. Wrong. Those aren't whining to you. It's the thing you can't see. The microscopic executioner hiding in every drop of standing water, every pile of waste, every surface your unwashed hands touch. Cholera, dysentery, typhoid, hepatitis. Names from history books, diseases you thought were extinct, now your new neighbors. In a world without sewage systems, without water treatment plants, without the invisible army of sanitation workers keeping civilization's filth at bay, these pathogens become the apex predator. 1 gram of human feces contains 100 parasite eggs, 1,000 cysts, 1 million bacteria, 10 million viruses. Your toilet just became a biological weapon pointed at your own face. The collapse doesn't kill most people. The aftermath does. Epidemics ripping through survivors because nobody remembered that hygiene isn't a luxury, it's tactical defense. This isn't about staying clean. This is about staying alive. Here's what you're fighting. Vibrio cholerae, the bacterium that causes cholera. It gets into your water through contaminated waste. You drink it. Within hours, your intestines become a fire hose. Severe diarrhea, vomiting, your body expelling every drop of fluid. Dehydration hits fast.
Muscle cramps, shock, blood pressure drops, you're dead in days, maybe hours. 1 in 10 cases becomes life-threatening. No hospitals, no IV fluids, no antibiotics. Then there's dysentery, Shigella bacteria or amoebic parasites tearing through your intestinal lining. Diarrhea mixed with blood, your guts shredding themselves. Fever, abdominal agony, weakness. The infection persists for weeks, destroys your intestines for years. Typhoid fever from Salmonella typhus spreads through contaminated food and water. Prolonged fever, headaches, liver and spleen swelling, wildly contagious. Giardia parasites live in streams, ponds, municipal water when treatment stops. Stomach cramps, bloating, diarrhea that won't quit. The science is simple. These pathogens enter through your mouth, the fecal-oral route. Contaminated water, unwashed hands touching food.
Flies landing on waste, then your dinner. Every path leads to one truth. Poor sanitation creates a disease factory. Your body becomes the production line. First tactical priority, human waste management. Your toilet doesn't flush? Do not flush. Build a system. 2 5-gallon buckets with lids. Bucket 1 for urine, bucket 2 for feces. Separation is survival. Urine is sterile. Feces contain pathogens, bacteria, parasites. Mix them, problems multiply. For bucket 2, line with trash bags. After use, cover waste with sawdust or kitty litter. Controls odor. Add disinfectant. When 2/3 full, seal tight. Wear gloves. Take outside. Never leave waste on surface. Bury or store away from people. Critical rule. Waste disposal 100 feet minimum from water sources. Downhill from shelter. Away from food prep. Contaminated groundwater means disease, death.
All right, waste contained. Now let's talk water. Water is life. Contaminated water is death in a glass. Every stream, river, pond harbors pathogens. Kill them before they kill you. Method 1, boiling. Most reliable disinfection without infrastructure. Here's the protocol. Bring water to a rolling boil, not simmering, rolling, bubbles breaking violently. At sea level, boil for 1 full minute. Above 6,500 feet, boil 3 minutes. Lower boiling point at altitude needs more time. The science is simple. Heat destroys. Bacterial cell walls rupture. Viral proteins denature. Parasites cook. Most pathogens die above 212 degrees. Boiling annihilates them. Use fireproof containers. Stainless steel, titanium, cast iron, no plastics, no insulated bottles. If you lack a pot, use stone boiling. Heat rocks in fire until glowing. Drop into water and non-flammable vessel. Add hot rocks until rolling boil. Let boiled water cool before drinking. Never pour into contaminated containers. Sanitize storage first. Boiling won't remove chemicals or heavy metals.
But your primary threat is biological. Bacteria, viruses, parasites. Boiling handles all 3. No fancy equipment, no chemicals, just heat and time. Fire not an option? Chemistry saves you. Household bleach becomes your weapon. Regular, unscented chlorine bleach.
6% or 8.25% sodium hypochlorites. No scented varieties, no color-safe formulas. Pure chlorine only. Dosing protocol. For clear water, 8 drops of 6% bleach per gallon. 6 drops if 8.25%. For cloudy water, double it. 16 drops of 6%, 12 drops of 8.25%. Stir thoroughly. Let stand 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, smell it. Should have slight chlorine odor. If not, repeat dose. Wait 15 minutes. Test again. If chlorine tastes too strong, pour between clean containers. Let sit exposed to air. Chlorine dissipates. The science. Sodium hypochlorite obliterates bacterial cell walls, destroys viral structure, oxidizes organic matter. Pathogens cannot survive. Use only fresh bleach stored at room temperature less than 1 year. Old bleach loses potency. Mark bottles with purchase dates. For bulk treatment, granular calcium hypochlorite. Mix 1 teaspoon with 2 gallons water. Creates concentrated solution. Add 1 part solution to 100 parts water treating. Chemistry is precise. Follow ratios. Measure carefully. Your life depends on accuracy. Keep moving. Hygiene is next. Unwashed hands are biological grenades. Touch contaminated surfaces, waste, water, then your mouth, food, face. Fecal oral chain starts here. Break it. Hand washing without running water needs a system. Container with spigot. Fill with treated water. Position over basin. Soap, scrub 20 seconds between fingers, under nails, wrists. Rinse. Air dry. No water? Hand sanitizer. 60% alcohol minimum. Not effective on soiled hands. Clean with wipes first, then sanitize. Wash after waste disposal, before food prep, before eating, after touching contaminated surfaces. Every time. No exceptions.
Garbage attracts disease vectors. Flies, rodents, vermin. They land on trash, pick up pathogens, then land on your food, water, living space. Every piece of exposed waste is a contamination highway. Control it. Separate trash into categories: burnable, compostable, reusable. Burn paper, cardboard, anything combustible. Safely, away from structures. On calm days, use ashes to cover waste pits. Compost organic waste, fruit peels, vegetable scraps. No meat, no fats, no human waste. Bury in designated pit away from living areas. Cover with soil between layers. Reusable items get cleaned and repurposed. Containers, bottles, anything functional. Non-burnable trash gets crushed, smashed flat, reduces volume. Store in sealed containers away from shelter until disposal available. Never leave trash on surface. Bag it, seal it, store in closed containers with tight lids. Keep waste areas 50 feet minimum from living space, 100 feet from water sources. Goal is 0 surface exposure.
No food for flies, no nesting for rodents, no breeding grounds for bacteria. Trash management is disease prevention. Treat it like tactical operation. Environment stays clean, pathogens stay contained. Strategic placement determines survival. Contamination zones isolated from safety zones. Your living space is the fortress. Everything positions around it. Rule 1, waste disposal 100 feet minimum from water sources. Wells, springs, streams, rivers, ponds. Drinking sources stay upstream and uphill from contamination. Groundwater flows downhill. One contaminated site poisons everything below. Rule 2, waste areas downhill from shelter. Gravity works for you. Drainage moves away from living space. Position latrines, trash pits, waste storage on lower ground. Rule 3, waste isolated from food prep. 100 feet minimum, no exceptions. Cross-contamination is death. Cooking areas upwind from waste when possible. Rule 4, hand-washing stations between contamination and clean zones. Physical barrier. Leave waste area, wash hands immediately before entering living space. No shortcuts. Create pathways. Contaminated zone to washing station to clean zone. Train everyone. Muscle memory. Mark boundaries, string, stakes. Perimeter is your immune system. Distance equals safety. Separation prevents transmission. Every foot between waste and water, contamination and consumption is barrier against invisible plague. Respect perimeter. It keeps you alive. You now possess the protocol. The invisible plague doesn't care about supplies or weapons. It cares about mistakes. One contaminated source, one improper disposal, one unwashed hand. That's all it takes. Hygiene is weaponized knowledge. Twin bucket contains threats. Boiling eliminates pathogens. Hand washing breaks transmission. Trash management starves vectors. Strategic placement creates perimeters. These aren't suggestions, survival protocols. Method simple, execution requires discipline. Separate waste, purify water, clean hands, distance from contamination. Do these, plague stays defeated. Ignore them, become another statistic. Survive collapse, lost to aftermath. Live clean or die dirty.